Hey guys, welcome back to another video brought to you today by Total Cards, and today we're going to be opening the latest Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel product, the Midterm Paradox box. I'm sure you guys will be familiar if you watch the GX anime, who these two bad boys are, or even the original series, because they're one of the few characters to show up in GX who also showed up in the original show. So, without further ado, guys, let's crack on into the Speed Duel box. On the back, you can see a brief look at what you can expect to get in the box. You see the Water Dragon and the Elemental Hero Tempest on the back, and a bunch of other cards. The speed, I'm sure you guys, well, for you guys who are unfamiliar, Speed Duel is a different format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Similar to like all the retro formats. So you only get free monster zones, free spell zones, and it's very old cards. So you'll see a lot of Elemental Heroes, Blue Eyes cards, Sangans, Man-Eater Bugs, Mirror Forces, Magic Cylinders, all that kind of stuff. And it's it's a quicker form of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, as I said, you only get a few zones, and you have 4,000 life points instead of the regular 8,000. And I'm just trying to crack into this tape. Konami have sealed this one up real good. But yeah, Speed Duel's a lot of fun, and if you haven't tried it out, I do recommend, getting some friends together and picking up one of these boxes. What's great about these is they're a sealed box where you get the same cards, almost the same cards in every box. So you only need to buy one to have like a good amount of cards to build a deck from, because that's what these boxes are made for. They're made for just grabbing a box and making a deck and having some fun with friends. I have cracked into it, but also not cracked into it. So be warned, they are hard to get into, as I am demonstrating. Just can I crack that just a little bit? Getting in. Right, we're in. Finally. But guys, if you haven't already, do leave a like if you enjoy this video, if it helps you out, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of this stuff. And what do we see? Okay, so when we open it, we get the playmat. I will show you guys this because it is pretty important, the playmat, especially for new players. So when we open this bad boy, hopefully it all fits on the camera. Once I unfold this, I will likely never get it the same way again. You guys know the struggles of Yu-Gi-Oh! Playmats, but here we go. So you've got Cyrus and his big Roid monster, and Jaden and Elemental Hero Tempest. But it's perfect for two people. So this box is great because you can just grab your friend and build a deck and have a bunch of different games, and there's a bunch of different decks in here you can build as well, or create your own. So there's a lot of fun to be had with the box. And on the back, you can see we've got the standard rules for Speed Duel here, how like attacking works and stuff like that. The rules for skill cards, because skill cards are in Speed Duels, which isn't in normal Yu-Gi-Oh! And then here on the bottom, we've got some example deck lists. So if you guys are new to Yu-Gi-Oh! And you're not familiar with how to build a deck and stuff, they've got some examples for you here. So if you and your friend maybe, right, I want to have an Elemental Hero deck and my friend wants to have a Roid deck, they've got two examples right here for you. So it's really good, and you've got some combos. So Contact Fusion. In this format, polymerization isn't needed to fusion summon. You still need to control the fusion materials to fuse them into fusion monsters though. So that is his skill, which is pretty cool, Contact Fusion. So, some pro tips for you there. And as you see, I will now try and fold this back up the way it was and fail miserably. And yeah, definitely failing miserably here. Oh, good as new. Would you look at that? So every box you get a pack of secret rares. I'll leave the secret rares to the end because this is the only thing that differs between boxes. So if you want to max out your Speed Duel deck with secret rares, you need the secret rares from the boxes, but you get a bunch of cards that are always the same in each one. So we'll open the A block first and see what cards are in here. I'm seeing an elemental hero, so this looks like it'll be an interesting one. If I can get into it. So, we've got an elemental hero Avian. We've got elemental hero Burstinatrix, Clayman, Sparkman, Goddess with a third eye. It's really good for fusion summoning. Winged Karibo. Just move this there. Something blocking the camera. We've got a Winged Karibo. Dark Catapulter, I recognize him. Elemental Hero Bubbleman, the boy. Elemental Hero Blade Edge, really good. Wild Heart, staple, unaffected by trap monsters. Not trap monsters, trap cards. Blazeman, also great. Polymerization. Heated Heart. Righteous Justice, a lot of Elemental Hero cards here. Sabatiel, the Philosopher's Stone. I've never seen this card played ever, but if you manage to pull it off in Duel, in Speed Duel, it'll be very cool. Hero Ring, Hero Counter, Elemental Hero Tempest. You need Avian, Sparkman, and Bubbleman to summon him. Electrum. Now, if you guys can summon Electrum, he is insane. Wingman, Marina, Nova Master. Nova Master is a little easier to summon because he only needs a fire monster. You got Water Dragon, Hyazanara, Hydreigon, Oxygeddon, Jirak Protops, Jirak Iguana, Carbogeddon, staple, Doggeran, Water Dragon Cluster. This is a newer card, which is cool to see. Duoterian. You can add a bonding spell trap from your hand by discarding it. You get 2 Duoterians, that's cool. Riryoku, this card is really, really good. Scroll of Bewitchman, a Legendary Ocean, Bonding H2O, Bonding D2O, Living Fossil, another staple, Curse Seal Forbidden Spell, Bonding, Des Koala, this guy's great, inflict 400 damage for each card in their hand. White Magician Pickaroo, Des Wombat, Frost and Flame Dragon, Sea Koala, Loud Cloud Storm Serpent, another relatively new card, Fifth Hope, Disposable Learner Device, Pickaroo's Circle of Enchantment, UFO-roid Fighter, and Elemental Hero Necroid Shaman. So that's it for the first box. You've definitely got a lot of good cards in there to make yourself an Elemental Hero deck, and even a Bastion's, I can't remember this guy's second name, but Bastion's card as well. A lot of those in there. Now in this brick, I'm expecting to see a lot of Roid monsters because we're seeing Psychoroid on the front there. And we can see the skill cards are on the back there as well. So we'll have to have a look at what skill cards this deck has. So we've got Psychoroid, Gyroid, Steamroid, Drillroid, UFO-roid, Mechanical Hound, Express-roid, Ambulance-roid, Submarine-roid, Stealth-roid, Truck-roid, Rescue-roid, Mixer-roid, Weapon Change, Shield Crush, great, Twister, Supercharge, Wonder Garage, Emergency Call, Steam Gyroid, Super Vehicle Jumbo Drill, Ambulance Rescue-roid, Super Vehicle-roid, Stealth Union. Then we've got the Gate Guardian, Labyrinth Wall, Crass Clown, Dream Clown, Jirai Gumo. This card's really good. Shadow Ghoul, Sangan of Thunder, Kaiserjin, Suijin, Stone Statue of Azex, Kaiser Seahorse, another great card, for a light monster, Unshaven Angler, Soul Exchange, Fairy Meteor Crush, Tribute Doll, Double Summon, Judgment of Anubis, Labyrinth of Nightmare. Then the skill cards. Hero Unite Fusion. Discard a card, then fusion summon an elemental hero from your extra, use a monster from your hand or field. If fusion summon an elemental hero that requires 3 or more, and you control 2 elemental hero monsters that are mentioned on it, you can also use monsters in your deck as fusion material. That's really cool. We've got Chemistry and Motion. This has a lot of text. You can see how small that is there. Discard a dinosaur monster, add 1, 2, normal summon a wind. If all water dinosaurs, you can add a bonding, remove all counters from this card, then change the attributes. That's a lot of text to read. Roids are all right. This is a funny skill. Any Roid monsters from your extra deck, right? All Roid monsters who original level is 6 or lower can be normal summon set without tributing. For non-fusion Roid machine monster you control whose original level is 6 or lower attacks an opponent's monster, gains attack equal to its own level times 100. That's cool. Okay. We've got Behold Gate Guardian. Activate this skill during the main phase. Shuffle your entire hand into the deck, then add 1 level 11 monster from your deck to your hand. And if you do, then special summon up to 2 level 7 monsters with different attributes from your deck and or graveyard, but their attack and defense become 0. Also, their effects are negated. While you control the Gate Guardian, it gains the following effect. Once while facing on the field, when this card is targeted for an attack, you can change the attacking monster's attack to 0. That is really good. We've got Under Pressure. Apply the appropriate effects. Carbogeddon gains 1,000. Hydrogeddon unaffected by opponent's monster effects. Oxygeddon destroy a face-up monster your opponent controls. Then we've got Chilling Out Back. Once per turn, you can change one face-up koala or kangaroo monster's battle position. That's enough said on that one. Hero World. Once per turn, if you control a hero monster, you can discard one card, activate an effect, destroy one earth monster you control and one face-up monster your opponent, destroy one face-up spell trap. A bunch of different stuff there. That's pretty cool. We've got Power Bond for Cyrus. Activate the skill during main, discard a card, then fusion some one fusion material from your. If you do, it gains attack equal to its original attack, but it cannot attack your opponent directly this turn. During the end phase of this turn, you take damage equal to the amount of attack gained. So basically Power Bond, but a skill, so you can use it whenever you want, which is pretty cool. So it says apply. You can normal summon level 7 monsters for one less tribute. You can tribute summon one level 7 monster face in addition to your normal summon. Your opponent takes no effect damage. You can only attack with one monster each turn, but that monster can make a second attack on monsters during each battle phase. That's cool. Elements of water, something. Activate when your life points are 1,000 less. You can normal summon Sujin without tribute in this turn, or if you control them, you can set as many. That one seems bad, so we'll put that one down. Believe in your bro, Jaden and Cyrus. Once per turn, you can activate one of these skills based on the face-up monsters you control. Elemental Hero, discard one trapped and add a level 6 alone Machine Ride. Machine Ride, discard one spell and special summon one level 6 alone Machine Ride or Elemental Hero monster from your deck in defense but negate its effects. Both discard one card and fusion summon one fusion monster using only Ride monsters. That's cool. I like that one. And then we've got Small Ride Big City. Once per turn, you can target one of the face-up cards you control as a trident. If you do, add one Ride card from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, when an attack is declared involving an opponent's monster and a Ride monster, you can send one Ride monster from your deck to the graveyard. Switch the original attack and defense if you battle a monster during the damage calculation only. Whew, a lot of text there for them Yu-Gi-Oh skills. But some of them are very good and some of them are okay. Some of them are okay for sure. So that is it for all the standard cards you'll get in every single deck you buy. But now we'll move on to the secret rares. So you get a pack of secret rares in every box. And this is just secret rare versions of some of the cards you'll find in your box, which is really cool. So let's start. So we've got secret rare Super Vehicle Jumbo Drill. Look how gorgeous that secret rare is. Wow. Then we've got a secret rare Water Dragon. Very nice, very nice. Secret rare Kaiser Jin. The Jumbo is looking the best for sure. And then we've got a Sanga of the Thunder secret rare as well. So you see you can get a bunch of the staple cards of the decks as secret rare, which makes buying multiple of them to either power up your speed duel deck you've already got. So say I want like 3 Elemental Hero Avian instead of just 1. You buy multiple, you get the chance of getting them as secret rares as well, which is really cool. But yeah, that is it for the video, guys. I hope I've given you a good showcase of what to expect in the Speed Duel GX Midterm Paradox box. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer them. And let us know what you think of these boxes. Do you think this box is as good as the ones before it? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.